Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Lucas, and this is Defiant Network. Well, damn, it's been a little while since I uploaded my last video. It's been like a month now, but it's all good because I'm still a tiny creator, and it's not like anybody really gives a shit anyway about what I'm putting online. But despite not uploading, I've still been on my grind. I've still been exercising a lot. I've still been trying to stay in shape, drinking a lot of water, trying to eat healthier, trying to just do all the right things and stay healthy, Now, one thing I will be honest with you guys about is that around the time of Easter and the week of Easter, I was drinking a lot of alcohol, and I was definitely consuming more than I wish I would have been. So that did prompt a change, and basically that change is that I'm going to be going sober. I've decided that I'm going to go a month without drinking any alcohol, and me and my girl have both committed to this, so that's good. I have a little bit of a support there for me, someone else to help keep me on track, and I'm going to try and keep her on track too, so that's good. I had already told my girl that I was thinking about doing Sober October maybe, like my boy Joe Rogan. Me and her talked about it, and we both agreed that maybe October wasn't the best month for both of us. So I just decided I think that this next month is going to be the month that I don't drink, and so I'm getting pretty excited about that. It's just good for your body to get a good reset sometimes. I've noticed with myself when I've been drinking pretty regularly, my body does build up a tolerance, and because of that tolerance, I'm having to drink a couple extra beers every single time I drink in order to achieve whatever buzz I want to achieve. And so yeah, it's just good to get a good reset, start from scratch, and then when I go back to drinking alcohol, I'll try and stay really disciplined, and I'll try and be, just trying to really lower the amount that I'm consuming. So for me, guys, usually the hardest part of quitting drinking is like the first 3 days, and then after that I kind of go on cruise mode and I can do pretty good without it for a while. But as of now, I'm on day 6, so I've gone 6 days without drinking, so I'm already past the hardest part, and so now I just need to stay focused on getting through the month. So yeah, guys, that's something I'm looking forward to, but I just wanted to check in and show you guys the workouts that I've been doing lately, because I have 2 exercises that I've been doing a lot of lately that I feel like I'm getting some good results with, so I'll share those with you. Now, both of these 2 exercises are going to include a piece of equipment that I actually went out on Amazon and I bought, and that piece of equipment is called a slant board. So if you're not familiar with a slant board is basically like a little ramp that you can do your exercises on, and it allows you to either put your feet at an incline, which means your toes are pointed uphill, or your feet at a decline, which means your toes are pointed downhill. And that sort of gives you a different variation of whatever exercise you're doing, and it just hits certain muscle groups that you otherwise wouldn't be hitting if you just did like a normal squat or your normal exercise. So before we even start, I would just recommend maybe going out and getting a slant board. It was very cheap. I got it for like 20-25 bucks on Amazon, and so far I've been able to do a lot of exercises with it that are giving me decent results and really strengthening my knees. That's largely what I've been focused on lately, trying to strengthen my knees and keep those tendons in there nice and tight and strong so that I won't injure myself in the long run, maybe 6 months down the line. Now, both of these exercises I've actually found from a guy on YouTube, and his name is Knees Over Toes Guy. And he has a really cool journey, a really cool story about how in college he wanted to play NCAA basketball, but he wasn't really able to because he was constantly hurt and his knees were just in terrible condition. So through these exercises that he started doing, he was able to get to a point where now he's able to play basketball completely pain-free, and he's actually an incredible athlete. So when I found his program, I decided that these were some exercises I really wanted to incorporate into my exercise routine, because I felt like it made a lot of sense to strengthen your knees and just make sure that longevity is your #1 priority. You want to make sure that 6 months to a year, or even way down the line when you're 50 years old, you're going to be able to still do exercises without your knees giving out on you or having horrible pain in your knees. So yeah, guys, so that's basically the gist of it. I'm going to start out with the first exercise that I've been doing a lot of lately, which is just basic weighted squats. So what I've been doing is I've been holding a 25-pound weight to my chest, and I've just been doing simple squats, but I do it on the slant board, and I do it with my feet at a decline. So my feet are pointed downhill, and I'm just repping out basic squats. And really what that's going to do for you is it's going to be just like a regular squat, in the sense that it's going to work out your legs, it's going to work out your glutes, but when you do it at a decline like I've been doing it, it's also going to work your knees and it's going to strengthen your knees up. So that's what the slant board and the squats are going to help you with. But I've also been doing the other exercise, which is I've been doing a lot of calf raises. So a calf raise you can do anywhere. You can do it at home, you can do it at work, you can do it standing in line at the grocery store. Basically all you do, you go up on your tippy toes, you lower yourself back down, then you go back up on your tippy toes, then you lower yourself back down. And it's a very simple exercise, and you can do it with weights, which is how I usually do it. But the slant board is what makes this exercise a really good exercise, because when you're doing a normal calf raise, you're not really engaging the entire calf. But when you do it at an incline on the slant board with your toes pointed uphill, you're already starting this exercise from like a stretch position. So your calves are already really long and stretched out. And then when you actually go up to do your lift and you do your calf raise, you're gonna be engaging a lot more of that muscle as you do that lift. Now with this exercise, I do it weighted, so I hold a 25-pound weight while I do the calf raises. But when you're doing calf raises on a slant board, it's already pretty hard to balance your weight while you're doing it. So just a little tip for you guys, if you are gonna be doing it with a weight, the best thing you can do is you can hold the weight close to your body and sort of like close to your center of gravity, so that when you actually go up, the weight almost just becomes a part of your body weight, and it's almost like you're able to just focus on balancing like you normally would with your normal body weight. So that's just a little tip for you if you are gonna be using a weight. So yeah guys, that's sort of just the quick explanation for these exercises, and now I'm just gonna set up the camera and I'm just gonna start repping some of it out. So yeah, let's get going. Whoa, buddy. Oh man. Wow. Oh my. Ouch. Man, that was a workout. It was exhausting and it wasn't fun, but I feel good now. Got a nice head high going. Oh man. Well, anyways guys, that's all I got for you pretty much for this video. I just kind of wanted to check in and give you guys an update about the fact that I'm not going to be drinking for the next month, and that I'm pretty excited about that. And then I wanted to show you those exercises because I already feel like I've gotten some pretty decent results out of them. So if it's something that you want to incorporate into your workout routine, I would highly suggest it. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. If you enjoyed this content, please leave me with a subscription below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.